Linda Israel here, and I'm going to make a greeting card for you with the Brutus Monroe stamp set. The scent of the day is Rose Zinfandel. It's a really nice scent. It has that Rose Zinfandel smell, so if you like the wine Rose Zinfandel, it has that real sweet rose scent to it. I really like it. It kind of makes me want to relax. But I enjoy this in my studio while I art. These are soy wax melts. They also have them in candles, and there's jewelry involved as well. The link to this is in my description below. Help me out as an artist, because I've said this in a couple other videos. I don't actually get paid for making this. I do get products sent to me so I can do videos, but I don't make income, so it's kind of hard to keep the lights on, people. So today I have the Home Sweet Home stamp set from Brutus Monroe. These are a great set of little houses or condos, if you will, with some sayings, and I'm going to make a greeting card with it. I also have another set. This was the Stamp of the Month set for the Stamp Club, and I believe this was the January set, and it's called Little Monster, and there's a few of these still available in the shop. If you check out my link in the description, it'll show you in the blog post. So the thing that I want to do with this is I want to stamp this out and color it. So I'm going to pick out one of the houses here and stamp it out with the Brutus Monroe detail ink. I've got this on my block. So I'm going to ink this up. I didn't pull out my Misty because I'm only doing the one little stamp here. So we'll see if this will ink the first time and I don't have to re-stamp. So we'll just put even pressure and then pull it up. Oh yeah, great impression. I have a few watercolor pencils here that I picked that I thought would do really nicely for the colors. So I'm going to color these in. I've got some yellow and a little bit of blue and brown. So I'm going to color this in and then I'll be right back. The little house has been colored, and now I'm going to cut it out so I can use it on the next segment in just a moment. There's my little house. He's ready to go. For the next portion of my card, what I have done is I used my Spellbinders circle die and embossed and cut, and then I lightly traced where this would go onto a second piece of cardstock. You may not be able to see the pencil mark on there, but this will give me an idea of where I want to put my next portion of decoration inside here. What I have here are a couple of stamps and some colors of Brutus Monroe ink. The first little stamp that I have here is called Fun Stamp, let's see, from Stupendous. And this is the Green Pastures. It's just a little stamp of some flowers and grass. And I'm going to stamp that with the Cabbage ink pad from Brutus Monroe. So knowing that my line here at the bottom of my circle, I'm just going to stamp across the bottom here. We'll just kind of position to know that that's where the bottom of it is. I'll fill this in right there. Close that up. And then I have a little tree. This is called Pine Trees, and it's from Cremotion Rubber Stamps. I thought this was a cute little tree set. So I'm going to ink this up with Jurassic ink from Brutus Monroe. I'm going to stamp it to the side. I'm going to stamp it a couple of times. Stamp it one more time in the back. So it looks like there's a little bit of a forest going on back there. There we go. I have my distressing tool from Tim Holtz, and I'm going to take a little bit of the cabbage on my distressing tool and blend just a little from the bottom up where the grass is. Got another distressing tool, and I have the sea color from Brutus Monroe. I'm going to do a little bit of this to represent the sky. I think this is coming together quite nicely. So just testing where all of this is coming together. Here's my little house that I'm going to put on here. Now from the little monster set, I'm going to use this heart, and I have the wagon ink pad. So I'm going to ink this up. And I'm going to stamp this on a scrap piece of paper. And I'm going to fussy cut this out. I'm going to use a pair of tweezers because this is so small, and run this over my ink pad to define the edges just a little bit. I'm going to use the phrase "Home Sweet Home," and we're going to ink that up with the black detail ink and stamp that just below this heart. I'm going to use another pop dot and place this little house on here. Actually, I think I'm just going to glue him down. I'm going to use some glue dot tape runner. Glue this here on the edge. Then I'm going to put a little bit of this glue dot on the edges of this card. I have a standard A2 card here that I want to mount this on. I think what I want to do before I do that is give this one little piece of element, which is to define this edge. I'm using the Brutus Monroe detail ink just around the edge. And then we'll adhere this down with the glue dots. And there is my little greeting card using the Home Sweet Home stamp set from Brutus Monroe. I hope you enjoyed seeing my little creation here today. To get the stamp set from Brutus Monroe, check out my link in the description below. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, that you share it with your friends, that you subscribe if you aren't already subscribed to my channel here on YouTube. Follow me on all social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, etc., because there are things that I share on those that don't make it to the YouTube. And again, I want to thank each and every one of you for following me here and seeing my videos. Your support is greatly appreciated. I do sell my greeting card, so look for this in my shop. The link is in the description below. Thanks for watching today. Have a fabulous day. Thanks for watching. Bye.